The biggest thing that you would ever do in your life is to become a doer.
To unleash, to release, and to set you on fire. To do everything that you've been called to do.
Hi, TFD.
Yes. Hey.
Say hello to the ladies.
Hi, ladies.
All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel, baby, confess. You can open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so. You make me so.
And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God and to those who are called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. Hey y'all, so your girl is getting ready for day 1 and I'm using my DJI Osmo today. If you can't tell, I'm very excited about this. This is my makeup for today, and I have my lovely wig on. I'm going to play with this in a bit, but let me show you all the outfits I'm going to wear today. It's very colorful. So for day 1, they want us to have African prints on. It's very colorful. Wow. All right, thank you, Osmo. I think we're doing great so far. I think we're doing great. So I've put on my dress. Isn't she fabulous? I love it. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Stunning, like the colors. However, I've not been able to zip my dress all the way up, and unfortunately, there isn't concierge to help with this. So I've literally been struggling trying to put this on. And then it has like a little, not like a corset, it just has like a little wrap thing in the back. So I'm trying to put that on now. Whew, God help me. I literally said I had time to create content, right? The content was, my dress was looking at me saying, don't worry, wait for us. So let's see. Where is Tomiwa when I need him? Tomiwa, where are you? He would have done this for me fast. Finally ready, and this is my outfit of the night. So I have this emerald earring on. I hope you can see it. I'm trying not to move so it doesn't shake. I have my everyday necklace, and I have this lovely 3-layered multicolored dress. And then I hope you can see my heels. Well, I have clear heels on, and I have my all-time favorite Zashadu purse. So this is the outfit for the night. And my fragrance for tonight is the Lena exclusive. I love it when I want to feel soft, fresh, and feminine. So that's my perfume for the night. And yeah, I'm good to go. So someone was able to help me out with my zip in the elevator. Another lady going to the conference. All right, see y'all soon. Let's go. Hi my loves. So I'm currently on the shuttle to head to the conference. We're about like maybe 5 minutes away from the main hotel. So yeah. Hi my loves. We are here at the International Women's Leadership Conference with Ibukun Awosika. And you're brave. Just making content. Yeah. We're going to go in. There's so many women out here. Amazing, amazing stuff. All right. Hello. Thank you, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I said, ladies and gentlemen, I said, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Dr. Ibukun Awosika. And they're the ones that do that kind of thing. My name is Ibukun Awosika. I do not like titles and all that hype. I'm simply Ibukun Awosika and I love titles. Thank you so much. Alright. Good evening, everyone. I want to warmly welcome everyone from wherever you have come from around the world to Dubai, to the Grand Hyatt for this conference. Show you that it's a sisterhood that is worth your while. We will learn from each other, we will share knowledge, we will glean from others, but more than anything else, we will be connected. Women have power, but they have it in silence. And the whole vision of TIWLC is to connect the individual power of women together to create a superpower that supports every woman that wants to go somewhere.
So we had a quick fashion show at the conference and we were asked to come up if we thought we were the best dressed. And believe it or not, yours truly definitely went up. So one thing I'm doing this year is putting myself out there as much as possible, as uncomfortable as possible. And just a little disclaimer, whoever I gave my camera to record kind of recorded the ceiling, so just enjoy it. And for the rest of the evening, I just networked with the women out there. We ate, we danced, we had games. It was just a fun time, a beautiful mix and mingle night. Definitely and thoroughly enjoyed day one, the cocktail day. Hi, my loves. So I literally just got back from day one. It was so beautiful. And I've used my DJI Osmo a lot today. Today was more of a mix and mingle. So like we got to, network, interact. It was fun. They said, one of the things they said was, if you think you're the best dressed, come on stage. So I walked there boldly and I got into the top 5. Although I didn't win, I'm the best dressed in my eyes, but all the ladies looked beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So it was such a good day. It is currently, my husband texted me. He said, pretty, you're glowing. Oh, you look so great. Thank you, baby. Thank you. You see, best dressed. But yeah, today was so good. Anywho, a lot of people were like, oh my god, you look so good. This outfit is so colorful. Oh my god, definitely an attention grabber. Wow. But people are like, oh, your makeup is so flawless. And for me, if you know where I'm coming from makeup wise, then you know that this is the doing of the Lord. Literally with my makeup. So people are like, we can't wait to see your makeup tomorrow. And I'm like, I'm loving my Osmo, my new camera. So lush. Alright, let us get unready. Oh, it's such a blessing and God is so good. So Lord, thank you. What am I doing? Thank you so much. Good night, my loves. Hi, my loves. So day 2 of the conference and I am ready. Had a very good workout and the best protein-packed breakfast this morning, but this is my outfit for the day. I have this lovely 2-piece from Template, Nigeria. My purse is Saint Laurent. My shoes, if you can see them, are Manolo Blahnik. So yeah, outfit for the day. Let's hope I can walk in these heels for the whole day. If not, I am definitely taking flats with me. So come with me, let's go. Welcome to day 2 of the conference. It was packed with so many speakers, and here am I with some of my conference buddies, Datari, TT, and Chancellor. I love the fact that we got the opportunity to meet so many women from different industries and network. It's such a beautiful opportunity. Also met so many people that I had connected with on Instagram, so it was so good seeing them in person. Here with me is the beautiful Seun Adegoke, and I got interviewed. Take a listen.
Hi everyone, my name is EleGoldB. The best leadership advice that I've ever gotten. Learn to stay on the steady and be positive, whatever it is.
Ghana and Nigeria jollof war. Right? No. It's about harnessing our synergies as the sisters from West Africa.
At the conference, we had the most amazing hosts ever. Unfortunately, we weren't able to record longer sessions during the session that we had, so I'll just leave this little bit for you all. Please take a listen. It will help you so much in your personal life.
First timers, this is important. What we believe and what we know is that, remember that song that I played? You know, when you were a little girl, you had these dreams, you had this and all of those things. That's a reflection of your core, your dreams, your aspirations, your hopes, everything you wanted to become. You were your daddy's little girl, you were the princess, you were nurtured, you were pampered, you were encouraged. You wanted to be something. Lucy shared her dream. And we all have it. And then somewhere along the line of life, the rest of life begins to creep in. And as life creeps in, we don't pay enough attention to protecting our core. Women in particular give away a lot from the core. You give it to the guy when you become a wife. So in getting caught in your wifely role, you diminish part of who you are. You give it away when you become a mother. In getting caught with your motherly role, and there's nothing wrong with any of this. There's nothing wrong with being a wife or being a mother. There's something wrong with giving it away. But let's understand what I'm saying. As a mother, you give away a bit of you again. And then at work, there's work drawing out of you, and the society takes its own pound of flesh. If you don't pay attention to protect your core, the substance of who you are, at the end, you will lose you. And you can't give what you don't have. Your ability to succeed as being a wife, a mother, as in your career or business, as an influencer in society, is tied to how your core is nurtured. Your understanding of yourself, your self-perception, your sense of your self-worth, your ability to protect your core. But you must first know who you are before you know what you're protecting. The decisions you to engage in all of those offices to ensure that your core remains so that you don't lose sight of yourself and get burnt out. It's really important, and there's a whole support system that makes that possible. But it is first your identification of and your realization of who you are. What is your center that allows you to deal with distractions and other voices? When others try to redefine you, you can fight to establish who you are and not accept the definition of who you are not. And learning how to stand up and fight for who you are. Because if someone says, oh, you this girl, you say, I'm not. I'm not useless. I'm good at what I do. I'm smart, I know what I'm doing. Oh, I can deliver on this. Oh, you've never contributed. I added this much to the budget of the company, to the value that the company created last year. Oh, I don't know who you are as a mother. These children, I'm proud of my children, and they will compete with other children anywhere. I'm a good mother. Nobody can tell me that. You have to first identify it, and you must be able to protect it so that nobody redefines you. A story I've probably shared before. I remember when my youngest son was in nursery school. He was the youngest child in his nursery school. He was about 3. And then one day, his father went to school to pick him up because he's the one that picks him up after school with his own driver, not me. But in the morning, even though he has a nanny, I'm the one that gets him ready, prays with him, sees him off and waves until he goes to school. Division of labor. And then the teacher said to my husband, "Oh, we never see Boss's mom here." And my husband came home and said, "They're going to give you a bad name in that school." I said, "What did I do?" He said, "This is what the teacher said." I said, okay. I went to school the next day and said to them, told the head of school, "Want your teachers to mind their business." Because if you already had problems in your home before, that conversation would have poured kerosene on the fire. I said, "Want your teachers to mind their business." I run my home as we seem fit. We organize ourselves as it works for us. Why is your teacher now deciding that I should be running around the school like the first-time parents? This was my 3rd child, been there, done that. I don't need to do the choo-choo-choo-choo mommy in school to impress a teacher. But you have to own your own story. If you do not own your own story, you will not defend you. I will now start running on the time that I don't have to impress a teacher that I have no business impressing. I'm not accountable to her. I'm accountable to my life, my family, and the choices that I make.
Day 3 of our conference, the International Women's Leadership Conference with Mrs. Ibukun Awosika. Today is the final day and it's crazy. How is it day 3 already? But anywho, just quick outfit check for the day. I'm wearing this this is one of my favorite tops ever. Emerald top from Zara. And I'm matching my emerald earrings from the first day, if you remember, with the colorful dress. So I have paired this up. Hold on, I'm gonna need to move this a little bit lower. Oopsies. So I've paired this with some white 3/4 pants. And I have my Amina Muadi shoes in black. Let me take you all somewhere else so you can see the fit fully. All right. So I'm still trying to decide if to wear like my black purse and black shoes. Yeah, I need a stylist. But if you can see, this is the outfit. I don't think you can see the shoes. Okay, but I'm wearing black shoes. So I'm still trying to decide, even though I need to be out of here. So I was able to curl my hair a little bit. I think it looks good. So yeah, looking forward to today. It's been the conference so far has been very insightful, very thought-provoking. And you know, it's one thing to go to a conference and listen. It's another thing to implement. The results that you want is in the implementation. The magic you're looking for is in the doing. So anybody can come to this conference. Anybody can pay the money. Fly to Dubai. Of course, it's a nice place to be. It's also good for vacation, for shopping, and all of that. But the biggest thing that you would ever do in your life is to become a doer. Even the Bible says, don't be hearers only, be doers of the word. You can hear it, but once you start doing, that's where the magic is. That's where the impact is. That's where all the greatness that you will ever become is in the doing, not in the knowing. So you can know everything, but if you don't do it, all the best. So yeah, learning so much, and it's so heavy because now you know that you need to do. You need to do things afraid. You need to be bold. You need to be courageous. And sometimes talk is cheap. So anywho, little TED talk for this morning. Be a doer. All right, my loves, let us go to day 3 We also cannot record in a conference. That's a bummer. I was trying to, get little clips here and there for you all. Maybe like shorter clips, but longer clips we cannot record. So let us go.
With respect to women collaborating. So I had an experience where my wife and I were at an event. The event had just ended, and then we were speaking with a friend of hers. Another lady came, joined the conversation, and then we left for home. When we got home, my wife said, "Did you notice what happened there between those two ladies?" I said, "What happened?" She said, "You did not notice." I said, "I did not see anything." So I learned a big lesson that day, because in fact I respect Mr. Adeola because he did not attempt to solve the problem, right? But at least he identified the issue. Why don't women collaborate? Why don't women help women? So what happened was, my wife said, look, the moment those two ladies came together, they had read each other within seconds, sensed each other's vibes, and they did not like each other's vibes. And they had communicated that to each other. I said, all that happened.
Women are intuitive. It's not that we do not want to collaborate, we're just intuitive.
Listen, so I'll put out a disclaimer, like he did. I'm not a woman, so I can't even dare to claim that I understand it. But I will try to explain it from my viewpoint. There are more connections for a woman than you have for a man. So we men, that's why they say women can multitask more than we can. We compartmentalize. If we're talking work, let's talk work. If it's family, let's talk family. We compartmentalize our lives. So I think that day this thing played out that I couldn't read what was going on. I couldn't read to the ladies. But the ladies could read themselves, at an intuitive level. They had sensed each other and so on. So I said, wow. So women have superpowers, right? If we could get women to work together, this world will shake. Let me put it like that.
We are getting there.
After that amazing session, we had a tea break, and then we took pictures with the girls, and we had to look at our pictures, make sure they were good to go. I was privileged to have yet another interview, and that went really well. And then we went into more sessions with different panelists, world-renowned speakers, and just people leading in their industries.
The thing I share with my mentees, my clients, my friends, and now with you today, and that is the golden thread. What do you want to be known for? The golden thread is an unshakable foundation of your career. It's the core principle that shapes every aspect of your professional journey. It's the unwavering gold strand that everything else is built on. It's the cornerstone of your purpose. I ask myself, what have I always wanted to become? And it took me back to that visit from Alhaji Surugambari. What drives me? What is the one thing I could wake up at 2 a.m. and start to innovate into? And my answer was this international business expert. I also had altruistic motives, but the paramount focus was this. So my golden thread was international business. And after this, I want you to pause and ask yourself, what is my golden thread?
Hi, my loves. So today is day 3 and the final day of the International Women's Leadership Conference. So excited. So tonight we get to play dress up. And we are doing looks from around the world, so you can wear whatever from any ethnic group or country, whatever you choose. I've chosen Indian tonight. And this is what I was looking for when I told you all in the last vlog that I was looking for an Indian outfit in, you know, back in Texas, and I didn't find any. So I found this lovely piece here in Dubai, and I truly believe that it was just waiting for me. So this is my outfit for the night. Like, I've gone all out on this look. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right. So this is my outfit. I play too much. All right, let us go. Hi, TFD.
Hey.
Say hello to the ladies.
Hi, ladies.
Any word for them?
This is my Instagram aburo that I'm meeting for the very first time.
Last time.
But we are like besties on social media.
I know, in real life.
Yes! Catch you red-handed in Dubai. What a pleasure.
Thank you,
What a
TFD.
pleasure. What a
Love
pleasure.
you.
Love you too. Bye.
All right. Bye, y'all. Have a good night. Please rest. Okay. Hey, my loves. So I just got to the venue, and yeah. Oh, this view is so beautiful. So excited. I feel so fulfilled. God is so good. So I got to meet TFD, Tara Felajuratoye, finally in person. I didn't tell her I was coming to Dubai. I knew she was here. Look, I told y'all that this weekend was going to be so great. I'm meeting my mentors in person. God is so good. I've learned so much. They're pouring into me and I'm soaking it all up. So I'm so grateful, super excited. But yeah, let us go into the gala and see what the ladies are wearing tonight. All right, my loves.
Walking into the gala was absolutely stunning. Everyone looked beautiful. People represented. The women went all out. There were MDs, CEOs, politicians, you name it. Everyone just having fun, and it was just a pleasure to see women in the same room, enjoying themselves and just being free.
Please join us on the stage. Beautiful Ele Babalala, please join us on the stage. Can I just get a round of applause for these beautiful women? They understood the assignment. Ladies, you are going to strut for me on the stage.
Tapko Namaste. My name is Ele Babalala. I'm adopted Ibadan girl. But today I'm representing India.
Take it away, my darling.
All the ladies looked absolutely beautiful, and we had our winner. And after that, we just enjoyed ourselves. We ate, we danced, We partied until we could party no more. It was just absolutely beautiful. Everyone let down their guards and just had a beautiful time. And this is what you get when women come together. It's such a beautiful and powerful synergy. So to anybody listening to this, I want you to start collaborating with more women. I want you to start putting yourself in rooms where women who celebrate each other are, women who empower each other are. Make sure that you are in proximity with who you want to become. And the International Women's Leadership Conference with Mrs. Ibukun Awosika was just a perfect place for me and for you. So if this is something that you are looking forward to, the dates for 2026 are out and you don't want to miss out.
1:20 a.m. People are still at the venue partying. I had to leave, I'm tired, but today was so good, so fun. Oh my god. Like, obviously I'm dressed in my Indian outfit. I absolutely loved the fact that we had a themed party, a themed gala night, you know, outfits from around the world, and I chose Indian, and for whatever reason I was nominated, you know, for one of the best dressed, which is crazy to me because I literally got to Dubai and went to buy every single thing I'm wearing. That's crazy. So that was such an honor. But yeah, I was one of the 10 ladies that was nominated as best dressed. When it was my turn to come out, I had to say something in Indian language, and I said nehi nehi. And then I said Sabko Namaste, which is hello everybody. And then I said my name, and then I had to catwalk. Tell me why I went to do Indian dance. I literally did Indian dance. I was like, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Wow. Well, we're breaking boundaries. We're shattering glass ceilings this year. Who am I? Who am I to be dancing that dance? No, but it was so cool. A lot of the ladies look so beautiful. Like, people are so intentional with their outfits. Like, you can tell that they put thought into it. Some of the women, wow, absolutely amazing. But yeah, 3 days of power, 3 days of packed information, 3 days of just all round good things. If I was to sum this past 3 days up, mind-blowing, inspiring, like seeing women in high places, women in top places, women of wisdom, women of influence, women of power, women that are literally taking charge, women that are walking in purpose, women that are in rooms, in high-powered environments, high-powered women. Simply amazing. Simply amazing. Like, this week, I've been challenged. My mindset has been challenged on what I can do. You see, proximity is so important. Let me remove my... Proximity is so important. In whatever you're doing in life, get in proximity with the type of people you want to be with. You know when they say that you are the average of the 5 people you hang out around? It's true. I literally want you to look into your circle and analyze the 5 people in your life. The 5 people you talk to the most, the 5 people you're sending memes to on Instagram, the ones you send WhatsApp messages to, the ones you call. Those are those 5 closest people to you. Analyze them. I'm just saying, women of caliber. It's so amazing. It was just so beautiful to see. They shared their stories, their wins, their successes, their vulnerable moments, the times they cried. But one thing I noticed is
most of these women had networks with other women, high-powered women, and those things were intentional. And you just don't build networks with high-powered people. You build a strong relationship with people based off of values and morals, and those people go ahead and become great things, just like you, just like me. So it's so important. Be intentional to build. Moving forward in your life, take inventory of your life, take inventory of your friends, and yeah, make a move from there. But yeah, this weekend has been God ordained. I'm so grateful I came. So yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Whatever stood out to you from this vlog, please leave it in the comments. I would really love to see, love to listen to your thoughts. Alright, my loves. Until next time, it's your girl, EleGoldB. Bye bye.